Okay guys, sup guys, Spacey here, and today I'm going to be giving you a little update. Trying to figure out the format for these updates. I think I'm just going to do screen recorded kind of stuff for now. So, yeah. Let's get on with the stuff. And you may be wondering, why am I on my Bitshoot page first? Well, first off, Voyager's dead. The revival hasn't come yet, so sadly, we have to just deal with just Bitshoot for now. And YouTube, so that's sad. But currently my Bitshoot doesn't really have anything special. It's just average views of stuff. Average critique stuff. You know, trying to find new... Glad this up go to just fine. Do have some link to that. The latest review also did fine. So, for them to have prosperous lives along with the big boost power verticality and helps the game stand out as well. So yeah, but there was a strange time where the thumbnails didn't decide to work for a bit. That's the only real interesting thing. Other than that, just a bunch of good stuff, you know. Keep the good times rolling, all that stuff. But that's just Bitshoot. Bitshoot's not the interesting of a platform. There's nothing really too interesting with analytics and stuff. There isn't even like a studio function so that you can look at analytics and stuff. So, yeah. Sorry, I had to pause for a little bit, but now let's get to the YouTube stuff. And let's first start off with eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's start with Spacey Archives. Now, if you haven't seen this channel at all, I wouldn't exactly blame you, because this is probably the most inactive channel for all three of my channels. The thing I did upload, though, was the Frogger Beyond OST. It's a previously unreleased OST since the original uploader canceled the videos. Even I think those were PC rips. These are Xbox rips, which from KneeSnap, which I'd love to get major thanks to KneeSnap for actually ripping the audio files so that I can upload them to YouTube. Want to get them to Kingdom Hearts Insider as well, so Kingdom Hearts Insider. Yeah, I want to get onto this site, but I just don't know how to get them onto that for now. So for now, they're just YouTube exclusives. So yeah, that's good. It got me some views, 1.5K over the last few days. Man, got some new subs as well. Pretty good. Do you see some myself? Well, I'll upload this eventually there. That's all I really have for that channel. Really small. There's a little spoiler, but who cares? It probably didn't see anything. Even though I'm going to show it later, so let's just get on to things. Meme channel. The second most used channel. Currently starring on Pet Alien and Space Goose Lost episodes. Pretty good funnies for me, just to express my funnies, though I did feel like the Space Goose Lost episode did go on for a little bit too long. Even despite Still find that to be one of my funniest moments. There's also the Jack Mugen Lost video. Shocked he hasn't discovered it yet, but still, it's a funny and, well, it's generally a very funny video. The only thing I have to mention is that the audio clip I used for him for Jack Mugen sparking out is I think Vegas broke the audio of that, so I couldn't get the full yelling, but it was still funny nevertheless. I wonder what Jack's reaction would be to the video. It would be funny in my opinion. There's the 20th bracket thing, which actually dates back to a message on the Dinko stuff. Let's get to CEO. I definitely know it was a message from that server, so like these CEO birthday videos, Bracket wanted me to parody one of those, so that's why this video exists in the first place. So yeah, finally there's a live stream highlight from one of Newman's streams. Breaking the space-time continuum. It's a part of Newman's series about him revisiting his channel since his channel is 5 years old, which, happy 5 years to your channel, Newman. Gotta just be officially saying that in a video since, well, it's gonna be good to archive that funny moment. And now let's go on to the main channel. Oh, fuck. First off, let me be glad to say that I'm almost at 100 subs. For almost 5 years of this channel, I've been going there. Then the ALOGs happened and they made me stop production with around 80 subs, but now I'm at a decent growth rate again, and I finally got, I'm up to like 96 subs. Like, damn, these are all good subscribers, except for John. Yes, John somehow subscribed to me after the John thing. We'll talk about John in a little bit because that's actually one of the videos I made on John. Let's get to videos. First, Super Epic Gamer. Yeah, I want to do something extra with this character since, let me be honest and say that that he was underutilized. Now I just think this video is just kind of unfunny. I've tried to find a funny way to do these parody game reviews, but I need to find a bigger formula first. Currently, this is just mildly funny, but not that funny, but yeah. Clearly want to get some other stuff. I hope to get Super Epic Gamer there for at least April 1st, 2021, at the very least. And also, I didn't do any Jibber Jabber videos, which is shocking for me. Really shows that I don't really have that much gaming news to do. So, yeah. Probably doing another Jibber Jabber video on something Puyo Puyo related, but you're going to probably have to wait for that tomorrow or something because I currently am doing this one. Well, Space Intro 1, just an intro, shocking amount of views for just being a fucking intro. Lambo Rock Strikes Back, 83 views. Shocking, because based on the analytics of my video reviews, which take way more effort, I would just expect this to falter a little bit when my comparison, the critiques do better than the reviews, I realize. I still want to keep it equal balance, which I'm going to expand on that a little later, so I'm going to currently just be looking at this video. So the other thing I kind of regret with this is the length. The lack of consistency with the avatars. And there's a lot of other characters. Yeah. The length of those are way too long. 42 minutes. I'm likely not going to hit a 42-minute video ever again. Or at least not with a single target. Maybe I'll do it if I ever do a DA special kind of thing. Or how maybe the package review or fandom. Oh, yeah, it's spoiling. Oops, spoiling. But still, overall point is, I don't think I'll ever really hit the 42-minute, beyond the 42-minute mark ever again. I don't even think I'll even make a video that's an hour long, if I'm being honest. It really just takes way too much time. This is also the last video edited on this old computer. And around the Paris part of the Paris part of the Lambo critique, it just somehow fucked up and just decided to stop working. So thus I had to render this in 2 parts in order to decrease the rendering intensity. Yeah, that was pretty much just confirmation I need in a computer, which I did get at the end of the production of that Lambo video. Yep, got a new rig, and it's going to be very useful for me. I hope this new rig actually helps me a lot making videos, and it certainly has so far, as seen with the next few videos, so yeah. The outro, first thing with any editing and all with it. Next is the Munchables review, the first review I did in the new computer. Generally my proudest review yet. So, no filler, no other bad stuff. And I managed to tackle a unique target that people like Ant Dude or Nature Ride haven't tackled yet. So, that's really, really good. I managed to explain in a decent amount of detail. And I've done well with it. Research to go find it started well. Without forcing players to be like... Okay, so... And I also introduced... I also updated the title cards for these because the Sonic Chaos review ones were a little bit messy, in my opinion. Like this is better. This is more into there, like more God, you know? I think I took the inspiration from this kind of stuff from the Frozen Cavern. He's a good YouTuber. Can't show his channel currently because I'm a bit busy recording this. But if the Frozen Cavern ever discovers this video, I would like to give him a huge shout out because he's a great YouTuber and one of the inspirations for me making game reviews. There's many inspirations, but he's mainly one of them. And finally, we're up to critique number 2. John, the TV show fan 1001. This is the one I have to talk about the most. Not because I'm more proud of the editing of this one, and how funny it was. Because this is an Avatar, good length, but also the comments of this video. Because, let me just show you the comments right now, because it's interesting. You know, trying to find... Besides, this is probably some of the best analytics I've gotten on a video since the Paper Mario and the Origami King Jibber Jabber. But let's show you the comments, because this is odd. So, critique. Brecca got the best critique out of all of them. He says, yeah. He says, I don't use autism as a crutch, which is a fucking blatant lie from John. He does use autism as a crutch. He just doesn't want to admit it. Hey, that's it. Stop lying to yourself, John. Yeah. Shockingly, he didn't respond to package, despite also fanboying, despite John being a fanboy of package as well. Also, John used Damn Daniel in 2020. As a Daniel, I could find this offensive. Or just kidding, but you get the point. Might make it past Pac-Man Halloween levels. Nick is good. Carl Weezer 64 responded with stuff. Dippity Tap Tap was a little bit funny and stuff. We have a nitpick. Also, I think, did John remove some comments? Because I swear, there were more comments here. Because John actually did throw a little bit of a hissy fit in the comment section. I don't know if John decided to remove it, but knowing he likes to cover his ass with stuff, John would definitely have stuff like that. In fact, I think Chamber Rivers actually sent me a DM saying that it was a good video, which, knowing his high standards, I'm shocked he did. But yeah, this is the comment. Improvise. And then John didn't really do any. And then NeoScript. Now I believe this was Chamber Rivers owned John so hard, and he was trying to. And John was trying so hard to backpedal. It was funny, but John seemed to remove those comments. I'm trying to find this, but apparently, I think John did remove them. John's little pussy is. Also, watching the Chamber of Rivers video about John really opened my eyes, and you know that comment I said about him improving? Yeah, I don't think John's improving. No, I don't think he'll ever improve as a person. John genuinely just seems like just a lost cause. I feel like I've been way too nice to him for the longest time, and honestly, that's kind of pathetic of me that I was nice to him because, god damn it, John is a very bad person. He's disgusting. And the fact he wants to be a poser of us as critiquers is stupid. He doesn't even have the basic skill to not act like Chris Chan, despite his claims. Yeah. Okay. I got all those critiques out of the way. All those videos out of the way. Now, as for what's going on with this channel. So, I've noticed that I tend to upload near the end of a year. So, like, end of a month. So, like, for example, Pac-Man Adventure, late into the month. Pipe Mania, late. Late into the month. Retro, that was actually the only exception because that was at the beginning of May, but, man. Yeah, there's a lot of Sonic Chaos that was also near the beginning. But post-Lambo and stuff, I've been generally going for a end-of-the-month structure, and I think I'll stick with that structure for critiques and main series videos, because I think that's probably like the best time to release something like that, is near the end of the month. And, you know, I also wanted to balance out critiques and reviews, because currently I have 5 gaming videos and 2 critiques. That's unbalanced. So, I'm going to unveil my next few videos. And I'm going to post previews on Twitter as well. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty fun. Let's first switch the Spacey Beam thing. Or unless... yeah, it's Spacey now. So now let's show you my next 3 critiques to balance it all out. First is Jack Mugen. Or, you know, this is the Twitter post I'm going to use to keep it. But currently, I'm going to just show you them all from the hard drive because it's higher quality. So currently we have, first is, let's find, is there only zoom? View actual size, no. Doesn't fit. No. Recent. First is Jack Mugen. He's been having a very big lol cow moments lately, so he's generally going to be the 3rd one. Next after that, Maxi Gold. Really big lol cow lately. She's been doing a lot of stuff with the Package Reviewer fan base. Same with Jack as well, but he's just mostly been an annoyance and someone who just was mooching off with his own rants. This one's generally discussing stuff with the fandom and the lore. This one's been with the lore, and there's some really disgusting stuff with Maxi Gold. So that's going to be critique number 4. And finally, as the 5th review, I want to do something special. Since we already tackled 2 members of the Package fandom, and a fucking poser of the Package fandom as well. Of course, he falls more into the Bracket fandom, but he is interactive with the Package fandom as well. So, and that I'm actually doing 2 other Package Reviewer fandom people. I'll actually tackle the rest of the members of the Package Reviewer fandom, since I don't want these critiques just to be negative focused. I also want them to contain positives as well, or at least neutral, or at least something more than just bashing users. I want them to actually tackle users in full as well. So, thus the package, and it'll also be my first time I'll tackle multiple YouTubers and artists in one video. So that's gonna be fun for a 5th video special. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. But other than that, let's release the tweet. View. I'm going to share this with the Package fandom in the Package server as... should I put this in self-promotion? I think I will. I'm saying... So yeah, people are excited currently, and also make sure to follow my Twitter at Spacey McSpacer. I also run Bub Bob, Clue, Koro, my Bubble Gaming account. I also this is a very special one because this just happened right after the summer 2020 update. I'm now a moderator for things that happened before Yandere Simulator, so that's actually pretty epic. One of the most famous Twitter gimmick accounts I'm now a part of. So yeah, I knew that drama. I knew that drama with Mega Scarab a while back, which is still a little bit funny to me. I don't know where he is, but like, no, but yeah, you see this? I knew that drama with Mega Scarab would lead me to somewhere, and this is just gonna be peak Twitter me. So yeah, that's all I really have to mention. But that's all I really have to mention so far. And between now and then, if I ever reach 100 subs, I may start Q&A that might happen in 2021. And since that's gonna all happen and stuff like that, I'm gonna be showing all that kind of stuff. So this is Spacey, and I'm just gonna give out a fun little update to the channel. So, and this is all gonna be good, 20 minutes or so of updates. But yeah, this is all really good. I'm enjoying the YouTube stuff. I have tons of ideas and stuff to continue on the channel. I especially got a 5-year anniversary plan, but that's happening in 2 years, so don't get your hopes up right now. So yeah, see you guys. Bye. See you in the next critique.